From the Opepco Studios in Oklahoma City, this is an OSU Update with Gina Mizell. I'm Jenny Carlson. Gina, we're still talking quarterbacks at OSU.
Shocking!
No, we have not stopped all year. All right, let's get right to it. An injury to J.W. Walsh. His status is up in the air. Where do things stand right now with the Cowboys?
I mean, it was pretty shocking news on Sunday when Mike Gundy revealed during his normal media teleconference, really about 5 minutes into the call, that J.W. Walsh was injured during the Iowa State game. Basically played on the injury for 70 plays. It happened in the first quarter. So first of all, I mean, Gundy completely praised his toughness and just, no one really knew. I talked to several players and coaches yesterday. I'm at the media luncheon, and no one realized he was that hurt. So first of all, great toughness for J.W. Walsh, but now moving forward, you kind of want to hope that Wes Lunt is back. Him and Clint Shelf are going to split the reps this week in practice, and then Mike Gundy said they will decide on Wednesday night after their 2 days of heavy practice are over who's going to start. But Wes Lunt, my gut says he'll go, but Clint Shelf now has to be ready to go as well.
Okay, so J.W. Walsh, this injury, there's some conflicting information about how severe it is. And obviously he played through it.
Right.
But his dad has said maybe as little as 3 weeks. Is it just a guesstimate at this point?
I think so. I mean, we heard with Wes Lunt's injury that it might be only, 2 to 4 weeks, and now it's been over 5 weeks and we're still sitting here and he hasn't played yet. So, Mike Gundy reiterated again, during his press conference that, we're now halfway through the season. So an injury that happens in mid to late October is different than an injury happening in September as far as a season ender. Could be something that's 6 or 7 weeks, and that's basically what Gundy said, that the type of injury he has in his knee is something that would be very difficult to recover from in the next 6 weeks. So they're planning on him being shut down for the season. Stranger things have happened, of course, but they're planning on moving forward with either Wes Lunt or Clint Shelf, starting against TCU on Saturday.
Anybody feeling snake bit at OSU about quarterbacks?
I think so. It's not just quarterbacks. They've just been injury snake bit the whole season. You look at the wide receiving core and how those guys have been banged up. You look at a guy like Jeremy Smith at running back who can't seem to, shake that minor ankle injury and whatnot. So it's been an interesting year in Stillwater, and it's kind of just been one of those things. But I was asking some people the other day, has any team in college football, at least at a BCS school, lost 2 starting quarterbacks for a significant injury, and we couldn't come up with one. So it's been interesting, but they better hope Wes Lunt is healthy enough to go on Saturday.
All right, thanks, Gina. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.